Hey guys and gals, the Blue Life here, and welcome to my Christmas DVD update. Now, I got quite a few here to show you. I honestly didn't think I was going to be getting this much, but I got a couple for Christmas and used a little Christmas money to get a few things. So let's go ahead and get into this. First up, I got this from Christmas from my mom. It's really just all I asked for. And it is a classic Doctor Who story. It is Day of the Daleks. This is part of the John Pertwee years. This came out in 1972. At least the story originally aired then. And basically the story in this is a lot like the Terminator. These band of soldiers go back in time to kill a man that they believe is responsible for World War III. And it just kind of, blows up in their faces, and they got the Daleks in there, and John Pertwee being badass, and it's just a lot of fun. This is a 2-disc set, some nice special features on it. They even have a special edition with some newly shot scenes, as well as some CGI special effects in it. So, really cool release to have. I definitely recommend checking this one out. Next up, this is one I got a couple weeks before Christmas, and it's another one in the DC Universe animated movie line, and it is the combo pack of Green Lantern Emerald Knights. And I wasn't sure about this one, but I actually enjoyed it. It was basically, in this you have pretty much a framework for a story, and in between it you have 6 different interlocking stories focusing on a different Green Lantern, and it was really interesting to learn about the different ones. The animation is really well done. The picture quality is nice as well. You get a couple featurettes on here, plus commentary, Green Lantern virtual comic, and 2 bonus cartoons that Bruce Timm presents. So, really cool on that. Next up, these are 2 that I got from my brother for Christmas. First up, I almost bought this maybe about a month ago, and it was on sale at Best Buy for $12.99. But it is the Steelbook limited edition of Scarface. And would you believe it, I've never seen this film, and I still haven't had time to watch it. I might stick it in tonight. But just a beautiful, beautiful Steelbook. I love the red on it, and the back looks fantastic. Just a really great Steelbook. And there's the Blu-ray, and it also comes with the 1932 version of Scarface on DVD. Next up, I've heard a lot of good things about this from Criterion collection hunters, and this is Federico Fellini's 8½. I haven't watched this yet, but as I said, a lot of people on YouTube have said this is a really good movie, and I'm really happy to just add another Criterion to my collection. But this is the Blu-ray edition, and of course comes with the booklet and a ton of special features all right there. So tell me what you think about this movie. Tell me what to expect. My brother said I kind of had to be in an artsy type of mood to watch this. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Alright, next up, these are ones that I spent Christmas money on. Let's do that one first. I went into Best Buy with Christmas money, and I was going to buy Disney movies. And then I walked out with 3 Blu-ray books. Because, they still had them at Best Buy on sale for $10.99 each. And I knew I had to get these. So, first up, fantastic film, which I think the last time I saw this film before I picked it up on Blu-ray was way back in 1999 when it was in theaters, and it is The Green Mile starring Tom Hanks. Great performances in this. This movie does have a slow pace. It really does take its time, but the story is just really, really well done, and the performances are great. As for the picture quality, it's actually fairly well done, and you get a nice selection of special features as well. And there is the disc itself. Some of the pages of the book there. Won't really get into that. Next up, it's the 20th anniversary edition of Goodfellas, directed by Martin Scorsese. And yeah, it says 20th anniversary edition, but basically this is just the same old disc from the original release. But, you know, that's not to say it's bad, because picture quality is fairly decent on it. From what I've watched of it so far, there's still some like specs and artifacts, but it's pretty well done. Still a nice amount of detail. With this, you also get a bonus DVD with a feature-length documentary, Public Enemies: The Golden Age of the Gangster Film, 2 different commentaries on the movie itself, and a few different featurettes. So fairly nice for $10.99. All right, and finally, at least for the Blu-ray books, I saw this and knew I had to get it. It is the 70th anniversary edition, and this is a Best Buy exclusive Blu-ray book. It is Citizen Kane. Now, this book is a little banged up here and there, a few dents, as you can see right in there. I didn't really notice when it was wrapped up in plastic, but honestly, I don't care too much. As long as it looks good sitting on my shelf, it's fine with me. You know, the discs are in good condition. I don't care. And finally, these 2 movies I won't be able to watch until I actually get the first 6 movies in the franchise. But this franchise, I just never got into. You know, I watched a little bit of the first movie years ago and just was like, meh. And never really was intrigued enough by it to actually get into it. But now that these movies aren't going to be shipping to stores anymore and kind of be going into a vault like Disney movies do occasionally, I figured I'd go ahead and start picking these up and try to get into these films. So obviously I had to start with the last 2 films in the franchise. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is, of course, Harry Potter. So first I picked up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. And, you know, I figured I might as well go ahead and get these because I can get them in the combo pack with, you know, have the DVD and digital copy and a nice slipcover with it. And, you know, I haven't really seen this combo pack online that much, so I'm glad I got it. This was actually on sale for $12.99 at FYE, so I got a pretty good deal on that. Of course, won't be able to see it for quite some time. And finally, I picked up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And this one has a neat holographic slipcover there. So I knew I had to pick that one up. And this was on sale for, I think, $17. But still, pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy these films. I like fantasy movies. For some reason, I just never got into the franchise. But hopefully I can pick up the 6 films sometime soon and watch them. So that is it for my Christmas DVD update. Till next time, guys.